Hi, this is Eddie Wilson. That ain't tells it like a TIS. If you like my video, please give it thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I want to talk to you today about Celebrity Roundup. And this week's Celebrity Roundup, I'll be talking about Normanit's new pictures for I think I think it's Galore magazine. Also Brandy's cover of I think it's People. Also I'll be talking about uh, uh, former President Jimmy Carter passing away last month. Also, Eddie Vertdert's daughter passing away last month. I thought I had put that in the last video, but I didn't. I also will be talking about Muni Long saying that RCA Records tried to play in her face. I also will be talking. I also be giving you some of the fashions from the Golden Globe Awards. I also will be talking about also we talked about SZA saying that she wants to do her last album for her record label as a kid album, and also she said she wouldn't mind doing a double album, a collaboration with Kendrick Lamar. I mean, yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Those are just some of the topics that I'll be talking about in this Celebrity Roundup. Like I said, right after New Year's, former President Jimmy Carter had passed away. People were saying a couple of months back that he was very very sick, and people were saying a couple of months back that they hope he make it to his 100th birthday, which he did. And it was a big surprise to everybody. Everybody gave their condolences from regular old people to Hollywood celebrities to political to political to political people. Some Democrats, some Republicans, and stuff. So everybody, and so they wanted, so people wanted President Joe Biden to be the one to uh, to give uh, former President Carter his going away home thing like they always do for presidents before they get sent them back to their family. But anyway, also Gerald Levert's daughter, she died last year too. They said she had lupus and she was 22 years old, and I had mentioned to my niece, and she said, "Yeah, people do die from lupus and stuff like that." Because I know, I think Tony Braxton has it and stuff like that. And also, Brian Gumbel's brother, Greg Bumble, he passed away too last month. I think they say he was 79 or something like that. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because I thought I had put in the last one. And like I said, uh, SZA said that she wants to do a collab. Somebody put it on Twitter yesterday when she was on her Sherry Shepherd show, and she said she would love doing a collaboration album with Kendrick Lamar, and she's glad that he's bringing her on his journey. She talking about the Super Bowl, and she talking about on a big arena, and she was saying she just want to learn so much from him, so much from him. This is what I got from the little clip that I saw and stuff like that. And she do has a deluxe album out. I'll do that. I'll do that review in another video. Also, Money Long came out last week and said that RCA was trying to play in her face, and she was mentioning something about a song. About a song. I'm going to read to you what she said. I have it in my notes right here. Okay, she said, yeah, they called me about a song. And she said, I'm not gonna give the person's full name. I'm just gonna say his name is Ben. She said, Ben called me about a song, and the title of the song was named Timber. And she was saying before they gave that song to, I think she said it was, um, before they gave that song to, I think she said it was Bad Bunny. And she said this. She said, they they gave me the song to sing Timber. Oh, Pet Boys gave me the song. They gave me the song to sing Timber, but they finally gave it to Pet Boy. Ben called her. and told her to sing on the song. She said, "Okay, cool, okay, cool." Money got to the recording studio with the song, and someone else was already on the song. And she said to them, "What what do you want me to do? What do you need me to do for this song? You already got somebody singing the vocals." And she said they wanted her to sing up under that singer because that singer didn't sound right on the song, so they want her to sing behind the singer. Well, she said up under the singer, like almost like doing background vocals. And she said, "Nah, that's not what y'all told me on the phone. Y'all told me something different." And so she said, RCA is not going to be playing in her face. And she said, well, the person who was supposed to do the vocals was Kesha, Kesha. And she was saying, what made her so mad, Kesha's mom was going to try to sneak and say that Kesha deserved writing credits on that song. And she said Kesha didn't write a word of that song. And she was saying that they always do that, those record labels. And I was saying, well, I was surprised. I know they used to do it in the 90s. I said, but they still doing it because that was what J-Lo was doing. They know J-Lo couldn't sound that good, and so they always had a Shantae up on her singing in the background. So people was thinking at first that it was that it was J-Lo until she got out a couple of years ago. So I don't like when the record labels do that. And like I said, on another note, uh, I saw it yesterday on Twitter where Brandy's coming out with a memoir later on this year. I think she's on People Magazine. She just a nice cover. And I like the cover that Brandy did. Also, the money's gonna be on Galore, and she has some nice pictures on the Galore magazine. I'll try to put a few of them in. Also, Chloe did a nice cover. I just finally watched it on YouTube. She did a nice cover of Tyler's song. I think it's Push to Win or Push or something. But she did a nice version of it. I like that. Also, like I said, I'm gonna put some of the Golden Globes fashion up in this video and stuff like that. Um, let me pause this video and I'll get a drink of water. I'm back. I said RCA, but I meant to say Atlantic Records. Another note, Spotify responds to what Drake had said last month, and this is what he said. Spotify responds to Drake allegations that they artificially inflated streams for Kendrick Lamar. Not like this. There's no evidence. Those are two songs. And like a lot of people saying, Drake is just mad because Kendrick Lamar, both of those songs were diss songs, and one of them was about him complaining about his music, and then the other one was just a diss song, and he's also still mad because Kendrick Lamar is going to be the headliner for the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not a rap person. I don't know what started the beef, how the beef started, but to me it seemed like it's a little bit jealousy on Drake's part. I don't know, but I'm going to read to you what Spotify said right now. I got this from the Neighborhood Talk. Neighborhood got into the Spotify and has pushed. Spotify has pushed back on Drake's accusation that the streaming platform collaborated with Universal Music Group (UMG) to artificially inflate streams of Kendrick Lamar's song "Not Like Us." And filing Friday in Manhattan court, Spotify labeled the allegations false and criticized Drake's legal maneuvering in an improper a submission of the normal judgment process. According to the Billboard, the filing marks Spotify's first formal response to Drake's claims with with allegations that the UMG and Spotify engaged in a scheme involving bots, payola, and other manipulations to boost Lamar's tracks amid the heated amid the heated feud between the two rappers. Like a heated, yeah, I read that boy. Spotify and UMG have never had any such arrangements and claims no evidence on bot-driven stuff. Now that's how I'm gonna read it. It's kind of long article, but anyway, yeah, and like a lot of people saying, how Drake gonna be the one to do that? Because some of his albums didn't sell that good, and we already know that a whole lot of these artists and entertainers do use payola and do have payola and stuff like that. So we I don't know why he's complaining. Everybody knows why he's complaining. There a lot of people call him a Billy Betty and stuff like that. And stuff like this. So I didn't know Drake was so messy and petty like this. But anyway, on another note, the actress Jude Dormat that used to be on Star, she said that after she was on Star, now she can't get any roles. She's typecast. She's always in roles like being a drug addict or maybe a prostitute or some kind of character like that. And she wants to venture out into other roles and stuff like that. And I was saying, well, I agree that you have been typecast, but you're I think she's like Puerto Rican and black. So those are all the kind of roles they're gonna put you in. They're gonna put you in roles that normally black actresses would get, that normally Hispanic actors would get. So yeah, I agree that you have been typecast, but you gotta realize why Hollywood is typecasting you because those are the only roles that they actually really see you or view you in. All those other type of roles you talking about are roles probably for white artists and they're keeping it for them. So I do agree that she does have a valid claim as far as that is concerned. On another note, I was going to talk about this story too. Um, Let me pause and find the story. That last and final story. This came up from Variety last week. Right after New Year's, people were saying that Megan Markle already said that her and Harry were going to be doing some stuff for YouTube, and they had just released the thing about the not the I think it was the polo, yeah. They had just released the thing about the polo in November, and so when it came up on Twitter, and they were saying she had posted on her Instagram page, and they were saying that she had got back on Instagram about a month ago, and she was on Instagram, a long time ago before she married Harry, but she got it. And when I saw the little clip, I said, "Oh, it's kind of a cute, nice little cooking show and stuff like that." It's okay. It's just like another cooking show, just with her favorite friends. That's what I told my niece and stuff. Next thing I know, the British Royal Family, not the British Royal Family, but the British Royal media came out talking about she's unrelatable and why is she putting out a cooking show and stuff with all this stuff going on in America and stuff like that and around the world. She should be focusing on that. I said, huh? Focusing on what? I said, she's not no political activist. And I said, she do a lot of philanthropic work and donate stuff, but that don't mean that she has to, put her life on hold for stuff. And then some of the fans that like Megan put out, y'all talking about Megan, look at what Prince Charles and Camilla did. They had a whole party, New Year's Christmas party, and then they had a whole this other stuff. They started bringing all kind of stuff, and then here come Megan McCain with her stuff. And like people said, she's the worst nympho baby and stuff, and she's most miserable and stuff. And like a lot of people say from years, and I've been noticing too, including with my sister, a lot of people are jealous and hateful of Meghan Markle. They think that she don't deserve Prince Harry. She don't deserve it. Well, if the man like her and he's in love with her, so be it. And stuff like that. And it's like, man, this woman can't even breathe right without somebody talking and saying something negative about her. So this is what Megan McCain said. I'm just going to read it. Variety. Meghan McCain slams Meghan Markle's upcoming Netflix series as out of touch and utterly tone deaf to the moment. There have been two terrorist attacks in 2 days, major wars raging. America can't pay for groceries, and we are in a country in a range and uncertainty and intensity right now. This concept is ill advised, and I would have told her to do a show helping to bring fresh food to the deserts and in low income neighborhoods. Do something to help the people instead of just ego, and that's why the world doesn't like you. Nothing else, just completely. And I'm looking at Megan McCain. You trying to make a double standard. You ain't never been in no low income housing. You ain't never been in no you ain't never been in no homeless shelter. At least she did go to a homeless shelter and cook with her mom and stuff. You ain't never done that. If anybody should be doing that, it should be you, cause your dad was a senator in Congress. Your dad has been in political stuff, and I hate when these people have parents that's been in politics, that's been doing this, and always try to criticize somebody else and stuff like that. Megan McCain, you need to sit down. She ain't got nothing to do. I think she tired because she have two babies and she ain't working on the field more. She ain't got nothing to do. So she got time to sit up and think about somebody else of what they doing and stuff like that. I mean, that's a shame. That's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.